If there's one thing you know for certain, if you read the New Testament, we're married to Christ. We're the bride of Christ. He's going to present us before the Father. What does that actually mean? Well, when you get married to somebody, if you're the lady, you take your husband's name. We're called Christians. First of all, we've taken the identity of our husband. Secondly, we have received, in 1 Corinthians 1:30, it tells us that his righteousness, his wisdom, all those things are ours. Do you realize that the righteousness of Christ is your righteousness by virtue of being married to him in your salvation experience? We've been married to Christ. We've been married to another. That's what he tells us here in Romans chapter 7. We're the bride of Christ. Now, I know the marriage service is going to be in heaven when we go to heaven, and we're going to have the judgment of the believers, and all that will be presented before the Father. That's the final presentation, but all of that has begun. Thirdly, Jesus is right there in the presence of his Father at his right hand. He has access to him at any time. We also are seated with him in the heavens. Do you realize by virtue of being married to him, we have access to the Father at any moment? That is an incredible thing. You could never go to the temple in the Old Testament if you were just a Gentile or whatever. I mean, only the high priest could do it one time a year, get into the Holy of Holies. We have the service of angels. Angels served Christ. Now they serve us because we're married to him. You know, my dad owned a restaurant when I was growing up. Because I was the son of the boss, the owner, I had certain privileges that other people didn't have. I could do things that other people could not do. We have that kind of access, and we have that kind of ministering angels because of our relationship to him. The Bible tells us that we're going to judge angels, that we're going to have places of authority, a kingdom that is coming. We're going to reign and rule with him as co-heirs of this kingdom. We do not fathom what that means. That's an unbelievable thing. The position that you'll have is totally beyond our conception. That is coming to us by virtue of being married to him. Next. A wife can know the love of a husband in a way that no one else can. Do you realize the intimacy that you share with Jesus Christ that is exclusive to you because of your relationship to him? The secret of the Lord is revealed to us believers. There is intimacy there. There is a special relationship that nobody else can know. Next, we are protected by him and cared for him in a way that other people are not. We have this protection. He is going to present us. He nourishes the church. He cherishes the church. And he's going to present us to the Father, perfect, spotless, without wrinkle, without spot, without blemish. We are protected and cared for in a way that other people are not, because we're his bride. Let that sink in for just a minute. Not only that, he has a great desire to present us before the Father. Now, I remember, I think it was my first date with my wife. You know what I did? I took her to my parents' house because I wanted to show her off and let her meet my parents. God the Father has interest in this presentation, interest in what his Son is going to present to him. All-knowing, of course, but the Son's excitement on presenting his bride to his Father, perfect, without wrinkle, without blemish. An incredible thing. Lastly, because of this marriage, we bring fruit unto God. adopted as children, we get to now bear children, bringing people to the Lord because we're in his family. All of these things because we're married to Jesus Christ. God bless you. Have a great day.